I hope people can hear us and see us, and we are all in our frames, and I hope I've got everybody in the right order. Looks good. So, we are continuing after a 4-week break with Icewind Bane, our take on taking the Icewind Dale setting and mixing it with Dragonbane from Free League. So far we've been running 2 scenarios, 2 streams of Song of the Mountains, which is a Song of the Mountain, which is a prequel adventure written by Eventyr, I think he's called EventyrGames on YouTube. So we're trying it out just to get all the gremlins and goblins and kobolds out of the system before we start the proper campaign. Hello, Mohammed Svel. Thanks for dropping by. So here are our heroes. And what happened last time? Do you want me to summarize, or do you want to chip in? Oh, hello, Redul Moon.
I think you're summarising, Frank.
I'm summarising. Oh, yeah, well, I was asking for that. Our intrepid heroes were asked to help find Lyra. Lyra went from... What was the place called?
Lonely Wood.
Lonely Wood.
Yes.
Into the mountains, because there's this Song of the Mountain, which seasonal thing, which basically is a local feature, but it has been twisted and corrupted, and she went to investigate it and see whether it had anything to do with the legend of Melody and what was her name? Can't remember now. But anyway, our heroes here went to the Three Sisters, a mountain massive north of Lonelywood, and found an ice cave, battled some cultists, Owl's cultists, went through the whole place, ransacking it and so on, and causing messes and all that sort of stuff, and much hilarity. And finally, in the last scene of our last stream, you entered a big cave. And in this big cave, I'll pick up there, you had a strange-looking lady, looks a bit like a frosty elf, singing and changing the melody of a mountain together with her cultist and twisting it into something else. And that's where we'll pick up the scene. And today, I'm happy to say we've got all the players there, so I can get creative with killing a few characters. I have to say, I have no idea how balanced this encounter is. Yeah, and you are still fragile. And Dragonbane, you're always fragile. We know that. Just keep that in mind, will ya? Mm-hmm. So,
running is an option, he wants to say.
yeah, most of the time. It might not be so much of an option this time. So you should be able to see the whole map because I took the walls off. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Much easier, I thought, than having to fiddle about. So this place is called Arul's Discord. Not the server, but, the music being discorded. And we pick up the story by me showing you the picture again of the cave. Let me just find it here.
Can you describe what else is in the cave as well, Frank?
I will, after I've shown you the picture. Of course, I always trick myself. Now I've got the picture in front of what I'm actually trying to read out to you. So let me try and minimize the picture for a moment on the stream, but and get this popped out to the side. So, and then I show the picture again and pop it on your screens. That one there, remember that?
Mm-hmm.
All this, the vast majority of the art is also the background picture for our stream today. This one is Midjourney, some official art from the adventures. So, what have we got? This is an important thing to listen to. So it's just as well that we're actually refreshing it for you. So, you come into this cavern, which is vast, actually quite large. It's partially open to the elements, so there's snow drifting in from the top, and you've got this monstrous corpse of, we decided, of a dragon last time. This looks like it's been torn to bits, and shattered bones of this thing are all over the place. And in some places, they seem to have built pillars almost, or pylons, if you like, of these bones stacked on top of each other and all bound and held in place by spirals of black, unpleasant-looking ice. As the song echoes through the chamber, you can see that these pillars react to it. It's like drawing the music in and twisting it into something jarring and deeply unpleasant. And in the midst of all this noise stands a pale elfin woman in ice blue robes, surrounded by cowled followers. What up? And they seem to revel in this cacophony. In between the noise, you can almost make out agonized screams, voices faintly echoing in the chamber from some distant place above you, or maybe some distant past. Not sure. So that's what you see. And you enter this as one of the cultists turns towards you, points at you, and says, "There they are! I told you they would come here." And you wanted to see
obviously you didn't run far enough away.
Because you had earlier encountered them, but you scared them off by intimidating them.
Yep.
So let me just show you.
Some people never learn.
This here is that cowled woman at the top, at the front. And she now turns around with a sparkle in the eye, like an icicle shooting at you. Basically just saying, "You shall not interrupt our ceremony." And there we go.
I'll go prepare to die as I get ready to charge into combat.
Yeah. And here we go. Here we've got combat. I have compared a combat tracker, or prepared, I should say. We haven't got anybody who's got anything special like drawing 2 initiative cards, do we?
No warriors.
No? Good. In that case,
No warriors.
I shall start. Where do I put it? Over there, I think. So I shall start by beginning the combat. Boom, boom, boom. And actually by drawing the initiative. So, the first to act. And remember, you can swap initiative on this. This is the first bigger fight that we are running in this game.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you have questions about the setting, about the cave and so on, then please ask. But otherwise, the first one person to act would be Sploot.
Yeah. Let me just check the range 30. Oh, that's easy. All right. I'll just go for the courageous cultist, losing an arrow at him.
Yeah, just to point out a couple of things, if I may. You can shoot by all means, but here, do you see these little clouds here? There, and I'm pinging, and there, and there's an icon there. These are the ice pillars, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
The 4 ice pillars, just so you know that as well. They're not going to attack you, those ice pillars.
So the.
But you said they resonate with the music itself.
They seem to resonate. They seem to reinforce it, maybe change the frequency, something like that. There's something going on, definitely.
So there's icons in each of them, and they're just the ice pillars then.
They're the ice pillar, the
case,
columns that say ice pillar are ice pillars. I think I made them display the names to them.
Yeah.
These
Okay.
ones here.
Yeah.
Right, so you wanted to go for the courageous cultist.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
And you
this one
shoot,
here.
and you got a 5. Now, he hasn't acted yet. You're already doing damage. Hang on, you can evade, you know?
Yeah. Does it come before the damage?
Yeah. You have to
okay.
decide
Makes sense,
whether
of
you evade
course.
before the
Makes
damage,
sense,
but it
makes
doesn't
sense.
really matter. Let's see
It's
whether
been a
he evades.
minute.
He doesn't evade. Oh, he does evade. Ha! Ha! He evades.
Wow.
Can I get
base skill?
after losing the arrow, I wanted to shout to Vorgan and Twinkle, get the pillars with their, big hacky tools.
I'm just wondering how I best...
No.
You say
doesn't
hack
sound
the pillars.
interesting.
All right, but...
And I say, no.
No?
That's where the woman sings, isn't it? Oh no.
The
Take
woman-
her down and the pillars will come down, I'm sure.
The woman is
Okay,
starting to
I
sing
thought-
at you.
All right. Okay, that's not good.
So let's just see. I have to have a quick look here. What I think she's gonna do is this. No, not that one. That's a cantrip. She doesn't want the cantrip. She wants this one. So I think she's going to cast a spell, and there's a pillar of ice shooting up from underneath somebody. It's 3 meters high, 1 meter wide. So let's see. It's really one target from you. Oh no, she's too far away. It only goes for 10 meters. Oh, never mind.
Yay.
Never mind. I'm getting
Keep
too.
that in mind,
You
guys.
can come forward and do it. Come
Yes, bear
closer.
that in mind.
Yeah, she doesn't want to do that. Instead, I'm getting used to the spells in the system. This one is here, yes. So what she's doing, she's summoning, and a sheet of ice, a wall of ice, shoots up straight in front of her like a shield, shielding her from you guys. Unless she fluffs this. Let's see. Does she fluff it? I'm going to rename it. Officially, it's called Stone Shield, but she does it as an Ice Shield.
Yep.
Okay.
She does it. So she has a nice ice shield protecting her, and I'm going to just draw a little line on it, so you know what that is that I'm drawing. If I can find my line tool, there. So that's a wall of ice.
It's static. It is then.
It's
Frank,
static, but it's basically
Okay.
protecting her so she can carry on with her ritual.
So
Imelda.
her ice is like a shield of steel.
Like a shield of steel, like a sheet of ice.
Batman.
Imelda.
I am going to move.
There's no chests in there, I don't think. You sure you want to move?
Yeah, I want to move. I'm moving. If I'm going to try to move, well, I can't move. I'm going to move there, and I'm going to cast a spell where my hands go out wide, and I touch and encircle my colleagues on the left and right. So Twinkle and Vorgon feel a sense of warmth that they haven't had before as I cast Frostwalker at level 3.
Explain to us, to me, and to the others, and the watchers, what Frostwalker does, because it's a spell that we invented.
Yes, so you become immune to all effects of cold. For each additional power level, you increase the duration of a shift or extend the effect to another person within 2 meters. So that means that for 15 minutes, both of you will be able to charge in and not face a cold attack.
Okay.
If
Now
you
I'm
make
gonna roll.
the roll, right?
If I make the roll, and if I
Okay.
roll a dragon, well, oh well.
I hope you made that. You made that.
I did make that.
Because I started putting the icons on the status effects.
Yeah. Okay, I made it.
Hello, Kai, another watcher. Oh, by the way, we have a reroll left from last time. I wanted to mention that from Daring Paw. So
Yes,
if you need it,
thank you.
Well done. So you cast that and you deducted the. Oh, you don't
Get
have
a warm
willpower left, do
feeling.
you?
Get it automatically, yeah.
Warm.
Yeah. Well, not cold at least.
Yeah.
Right.
No.
Next are the cultists. Now I have a few of them.
You do.
So I'll have to make my mind. So who have we got first? The confident cultist. Which one is the confident one? This one. So he is going to do what I've been trying to do. He's got 20 meters, so he needs to come forward a couple of steps.
We can only see 4 cultists, though, can't we?
At this point, yes. You
Okay.
can only see 4.
Just
There might be some more hiding in the wings.
Yeah, that's fine.
So he steps forward and he shouts something, and as that happens, a sort of spear of ice is forming up in his hand. Thanks for the sub, Kai. And he's throwing it towards. Who shall we go for? Vorgon. Vorgon missed the whole thing. He missed all the attacks last time because he wasn't here. So we need to do this properly. So let's see. He's rolling an attack. Ooh, I think that's not. Oh gosh, is he bad with this?
Yeah, he failed.
Oh, that is because I've given him a skill of 0. Hang on a second. That's not fair.
I don't know how the
I was
dice
gonna
cast.
say, wow.
Wow.
This is
I'm
pretty bad when it's
slow.
mine.
That's
A little
not fair.
bit
I
too
didn't
overconfident
put-
there.
It's put skill spear. Why have I not given him that? He's got spear 10, so he should have 10. And what did you roll?
9.
Roll
9,
nine.
so it should
no.
be
Was
it.
it 11?
No,
Where did the roll go?
what happened
I
to
think
it?
you've got to re-roll again, you know. If you're going to
Yeah,
roll,
you've
you've got to
gotta-
roll
Yeah,
again.
No, it was a 9, so he's going to hit you. Come on, don't be like that. Don't be mean to me. So, you've been mean to
I
me
can
through the
evade Conan.
whole thing of Conan, all the time. So, your turn then to decide. Do you want to evade? Do you want to block it if you have a shield? Or do you want to just say, oh, my armor's going to take it, come on.
Well, I feel protected by this powerful spell that will protect me against anything that's cold.
Yeah, but
so
no
I'm
point
kind
in-
of just brave it. I'm thinking I'm protected now, so it's going to just bounce off me.
And the spear is just melting as it hits you.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay, that must be it. So, you're basically keeping your actions, what you're saying, in games terms.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at the damage. That means you take 6, but you can take your damage, your armor off it, of course.
Okay, I only got 1 point of armor, so 5 damage.
5 damage. Ouch. So, you didn't feel particularly cold, but the sting was still particularly pointy.
Okay.
So, he's not...
I go, oh, that hurts!
He's,
I thought this spell was going to protect me.
so, we have a cowardly cultist. Now, some of them will
Start to look ahead.
Some of them will have to remain on... why does it not work? On singing duty, but let's see what he does. I think he just basically goes to the side of the wall and takes some cover while he's still singing, so he's cozying up to his boss. The courageous one already dodged, so he can't really do anything, but he'll move back a little bit. And that's it. The next will be Vorgan.
Remind me how far I can move.
Your move is to start at the top. One field is 2 meters, or you can use the control left click and drag to see how far you want to go. Your movement is...
Yeah, my movement is 12. Can I move to that confident cultist who's just thrown this ice spear at me and also attack him?
He is 18 meters away.
Get the pillars!
You can move towards him, and you can even use your second your attack action to sprint and dash and get right next to him, but then you can't attack him anymore.
I'm reckless. I'll charge in. I'm foolish here. I'm angry now because I've just been hit by something, so I'm going to charge. So you say I can get to him, but I won't get attacked.
Yeah, basically, if you wanted to use your attack and your move, you could almost get to the ice wall. Yeah, you could actually get to the ice wall. That's how far you can get. So position yourself wherever you want to be.
I'm reckless, but I'm not too foolish. So I'm gonna go after this one here. Yeah, and I'm gonna position myself maybe to give myself use him as a bit of cover from the others.
All right, he's the guy who threw the spear at you, so that's fair enough, I think. You might not agree. Goldie, what do you do? Do you recklessly charge ahead, or do you actually heed what some other people have been saying?
I'm going to use a bluff and try to instill fear in as many cultists as I can. So basically I'm going to say that we're all like, top tier fighters. This is so easy. How could they send us here? Not a lower party. We're going to just wipe these people out so fast they won't know what's hit them. Maybe we should just leave it to one person in our party, because my goodness, we're not all needed. This is too bloody simple. And just try to instill fear.
You are very good at talking. We know this. You have bluffing. You can roll that. However, I would like you to roll that with a Bane, because these guys are basically with the back against the wall. They are in their home. They've got home field advantage. They've got their boss there who's going to be really nasty to them if they check him out. So it's definitely Bane on it. And let's see.
Have to use the skills I have.
Yeah, well.
Okay, so
you could just smash up this pillar,
I have a pointy knife and that's it. So I think my words are a little bit stronger. So rolling with 1 Bane.
Yes, that wouldn't do it. And you already have a couple of conditions.
I do. So I'll leave it at that. Can I move behind my party member, Vorgon?
Yeah, you can. And your movement is 12 as well, isn't it? Or something like movement 12.
Right. Can I go to this?
Sorry, you've acted, so you can just get to the field behind him if you want to.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, yeah, perfect. Good. Twinkle. Let's have a sensible move.
Why smash the pillars?
You smash the pillar. Which one do you want to start with?
No, I'm just saying, why smash the pillars?
Why?
Blue.
Not I. Right.
Can I respond even if it's not my turn?
Yeah,
Like,
of
how
course.
does it work?
Talking is
Yeah.
free.
Uh,
Talk is cheap.
I think they are sort of tuning forks for the ritual. If you destroy them,
okay.
All right.
it's my
Do your
thing
best.
here.
Smack.
Now, you don't actually have to roll to attack if you don't want to. You can if you want,
Okay.
because if you get a dragon, you do more damage and stuff.
Yeah.
But otherwise, you can just do damage.
I'll
Because
roll.
those things don't run away.
Yep.
You roll. Okay. You hit the stationary pillar.
That's 12 damage.
12 damage. Okay, 12 damage. It gets some really big cracks.
Bludgeoning as well. Bludgeoning.
Yeah, gets some
that
really
makes any
big
difference.
cracks, but it's still hanging together, and this black stuff is swirling out and swooshing and coming towards you like little flakes of it. Yeah, you're now in a bit of a cloud of it. Right, we are at the end
Hold my breath.
of this turn. This discordant music is still getting to you. You can probably see it on the map over here. Got my little note I put. Oh, can you not see this where I'm pinging? It's the GM.
Yep.
only note.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Yep.
can you do a willpower test for me, please? Because this music is really getting to you.
I'm rubbish at willpower.
Is that everyone?
Our willpower is just a straight up stat.
There's an
No.
attribute at the top, yeah. Click on the will.
Uh,
So, you
I
cannot
am
push
gonna
this, by the
take-
way. This is not pushable.
Yeah. I'm going to take a condition.
Okay. Ooh, somebody's got a dragon. Who got the dragon there? Goldie.
I did.
The demon.
Yeah,
sorry.
demon, I think.
The demon.
20. Yeah, that's spectacular that you failed it. I'll just say that. So, those who didn't manage it, you can either take a condition or 1d4 damage. You just need to tell me.
I'm going to take
Ow.
a condition. I'm angry.
It's through armor, isn't it? So
No armor, because it's the music.
Yeah.
that
So
tears at you.
I'll take a condition.
You take a condition.
I'll take
Yeah.
the D4 damage.
Okay, here it comes. 4, of course. And everybody else passed, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
Took a condition.
Good. Sploot goes first again.
Fast up.
I'll be moving sort of into cover behind the icicle. Why? I can't drag my token.
You got? Maybe
Okay,
it was
for
stuck on
whatever reason I
something.
can move it with thing. And then I'll use another arrow at the courageous cultist.
You want to attack the courageous one.
Yeah,
Thank
like
God.
the one I did before.
What range have you got on that? Yeah, that's fine.
30. So
That's fine. That's fine. Ooh, that was almost a dragon.
yeah, almost.
Almost. Remember, you have a reroll if you want it.
Yeah, let's take it.
Oof.
The cultists are slow this time.
Yeah, that's better.
That's better.
Nice.
So,
Well.
will he try to get out of the way? Courageous, this one, yeah. I think he'll try to get away again.
Good evade. Yeah, evaded.
Yeah, really annoying. But he
Yeah.
dodges away again. And he's acted, so I can keep the token on. So you've moved, you've acted. Goldie.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Yeah, unfortunately. Goldie.
So I'll move next to the cultist and try to knife him.
Okay. On you go. He's got this. He doesn't have his spear anymore, but he's got this saber basically.
Oh, nice.
Very good.
Knife in.
And he looks at you and says, "That little girl, she can't hurt me." So he's not trying to evade because he wants to keep.
Damn!
So
I was hoping he would.
do your damage.
So
He's confident. He's cocky.
Yeah.
No, he's waiting for my attack.
All that
So how do I do the damage? I'm sorry, guys.
on the weapon. You have on the first sheet. You've got the dagger. Yeah.
Okay.
Then along third
I
column from the right. From the right, you've got damage.
That can't be
No,
right.
it's not that one. Not that one. It's where it says DMG on the first tab.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, that's what you roll
It
it,
says
yeah.
D8, and you should have a D4 agility on top of it.
Yeah. You just hit the D8.
It's a D4 for me, but
D8, it should say on your dagger.
They say D8.
oh, okay, found it. I think.
There you go. D8 and
Yep,
the D4
that's
together
right,
is a 3. Ah. You hit him. Definitely hit him. But he does have a little... we're giving him armor.
Oh, what armor do they wear, Hank?
Yeah, I'm just checking. None at all.
Good.
So 3 damage. Well done.
Nice.
They just have these robes on. Yeah, they don't seem to be padded or anything. Very nicely done, Goldie. So, Twinkle.
Alright, I'm gonna hit the thing again.
Gotta hit the thing again.
Stitch this, you stupid pillar thing.
You're rolling it or not? Or just
Yeah, I'll roll. It's always fun to roll. But
you still hit it. That's fine.
I still hit it, so I will double click that.
I'm just going to say that if you have a 20 something, you might damage it.
Yeah, that's fair enough. That's why I'm rolling, because it's more fun.
Yeah.
And you could get a 1.
Yep. That's 15 damage.
So, with an enormous crack, this whole thing splinters. The ice falls to bits. The black smoke, if you want to call it that, dissipates and just flies back towards the altar at the where the lady is, behind the ice wall. So this one here is destroyed. That ice
That's
pillar.
one stitched.
Well
And I'll
done.
move. Because I can move, can't I? I'll move out to this one.
You can still move after you attack. That's fine. So Sirenia is next. Now, what shall I make her do? Do you think? I think she needs to do something impressive, don't you?
I think she's busy doing all her malarkey.
The
I
ice
think
wall
she's
stuff.
scared of
She's not scared about us.
She
So
is
doesn't
stepping
care.
to the side here, and she is going to cast a spell again. Hopefully this one works. Distance, 30 meters, it's fine. So what she's gonna do is, let me just roll. If it's a 1 to 3, she's going to go for the first 2 people. Beyond that, she goes for the second tier of people. What have we got? We have a 3, so she's gonna go for Goldie. Oh dear, you've acted already. Now let's go for Vorgan, because Vorgan has a chance then. So, and what she's doing, this is called Fire Blast here, but it's actually Ice Blast she's doing it. Yes. And you're ice protected. Oh no!
Nice.
How would it work if it would hit? Because the cultist is kind of in the firing path, isn't it?
Yeah, remember this is not like a fireball that goes woof. It's not quite that. It's a bit more targeted, but yeah, there could have been some collateral.
Like, but generally speaking, like the same question applies if I shoot at the same situation with an arrow.
You can
there
say
some
if you
sort of-
shoot an arrow and there's other people around it, there's 2 ways of dealing with it. I can give you a Bane,
Yeah.
or on a dragon, you hit the wrong person.
Okay.
But normally I would say a Bane. I think that's what it actually says in the rules. I don't know them all by heart, I say. As usual.
I think with that, I'll look back at Imelda and just give the thumbs up. Didn't work.
Morgan, your action this
Okay.
turn, give a thumbs up, or do you want to do more?
I'm going to thump this cultist in front of me.
Oh, yes. He
Or
kept his
attempt to.
action. He kept his action to try and get out of the way.
Yeah, I expected that he would too. Okay, here we go. Give me something decent.
Yeah, good. Good. You would hit him. Now he's trying to evade. I don't have I got his toolbar? He doesn't have a toolbar. Okay. Evade. It's almost a bit too good for you, isn't it? Oh, he evades.
At least he doesn't get attacked, I guess.
He doesn't get to attack. No, absolutely not.
Yeah.
He spent his action.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
can, in theory, still move, but you are attached to him.
Yeah, no, I will stay there.
Imelda. What do you want to do?
An observation is not going to be an action, will it? Because I wanted to see what her reaction was when the pillar went down. did she look disturbed, or did she look kind of like, oh, well, that's nothing?
So I say it again. You want to know what?
When the Ice Witch saw the pillar destroyed, what was her reaction?
I
Could
give you that
tell?
one for free.
Okay.
Because she only stepped out from behind the ice wall after you destroyed that. So you didn't see an immediate reaction. But she has come out from behind the wall.
Okay.
So
All right.
it probably was important.
Okay.
So what do you want to do?
I am going to... all right. So I'm going to cast a spell at level 2. And I'm going to... I just want to make sure what the distance is. It's 30. So I'm going to move my character over here. Yep. And I'm going to cast Lightning Flash on her, on Serena.
Okay.
She can't dodge.
No, she can't evade because she's already moved and acted.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
A lightning blast, that's the one you tried last time, isn't it? And it hit somebody. Hit a cultist last time.
Yes, I did. Yeah. So I'm going to do it at power level 2. And
Is it your last willpower points?
yes, it is. And I'm going to... I just have to target her?
You don't have to target her, just roll.
Oh, okay, just...
We do all that stuff manual.
all right.
So, yes, you succeed. Lightning bolts shoot out from what? Your staff? Your fingertips? Your brow?
Yeah, kind of like, well, yeah, my staff, yeah. I think that's the right way of doing it.
And this lightning snakes forward, misses all your companions, slams into her.
Oh.
And that is 20 damage. Do you see that right?
Oh, did he hit it twice?
No, it's
That's
2
even damage.
lightning bolts.
2d6 and 1d6.
Sorry, that's damage for 1 or for 2, for power level 2?
That's power level 2.
So 2d6 plus
You roll-
1d6 is your power level 2. Because then it came out twice. Then I'll take the 11.
Oh, I see. You've double clicked.
Oh, is that what I did?
You
And
messed
then
up.
she... Oh, yes, okay, that's right. So it should be 9, actually.
Now I take
I don't
the 11.
know if she's... and then it will bounce.
Yes. And will bounce to the courageous cultist right next to her. Who also
Yeah.
cannot dodge. Because he's moved already. He's dodged the arrow.
So does she take the 9 and he takes the 11 then?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, okay.
That's a good call, actually.
But I need to roll for it.
Or to see if you hit him.
Don't I?
Okay, yeah, okay, roll again.
I believe. I'll double check after this.
Yeah. I think it's a second roll. Just because you had a second roll,
Oh, that's... Okay,
we
so
can
that's
use the
what
second
it
roll.
must
Let's
be.
just use
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
It's done already. No, it's not
Yeah.
done. It is done now. He basically gets knocked backwards by it as well. He stumbles back towards this ice pillar, but he's still pulling himself back up. Right. It's their turn. Are you quaking in your boots? The confident cultist, straight in front of Vorgan and Imelda. I think he's going to go for Vorgan.
He's evaded, remember?
He's evaded.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
No naughtiness, Frank.
He can't. How about the vindictive one? Oh, you don't know about him yet.
We don't know about any vindictive
He's sneaking round the back.
Spoiler!
He's not hidden as such, is he?
We can only see 4 on the map.
On the icon, he's not hidden.
Oh.
Huh.
Yeah, we can't see him at the moment.
He's just out of our line of sight.
Ah, okay, he's still ambushing you. So we are back to the cowardly one. The cowardly one, what can he do? What can he do? Now he needs to come forward and do something as well. Oh, yeah, he's going to cowardly run forward. And from here, try to throw an ice spear at the person who's smashing all the ice pillars.
Oh, that's me.
That's you. So I think he's close enough. Yeah, for a throw, that's fine. No, he's not the ice pillar. So he's standing next to this one like he's making to defend it, essentially, but he's also attacking you. So,
Alright.
and I need to give him a better skill than 0 again. So I'm just going to say he's got, what did I say? 12 skill.
Oh, that's quite good.
Oh,
It's magic
I
assist.
missed.
And he rolls a 13.
He's very embarrassed.
He's very embarrassed. No, the
I
embarrassed
just
one is the next
contemptuously
one.
knock it aside with my shield.
The embarrassed one, where is he? Oh, that was the embarrassed one. I thought it was a cowardly one. I mixed them up, sorry. So the cowardly one will join cowardly his friend. Just runs up here. And let's see. Can he get to Sploot? He can get to Sploot. Sploot, you don't want to be missing out on all of this, do you?
I wouldn't dream of it.
He's got spears 10 actually, not 11 or 12. Oh, just 10. Ah, and he also gets a 13. Lucky
Seems I'm
number
missing
13.
out of it.
Oh no. Then it just leaves the courageous one, and I think the courageous one.
No, the courageous
Has
one
he
dodged.
evaded. He evaded, yeah.
Yes. So that's it. Next turn. Is this the Dragon of Oz? No, it's not the Dragon of Oz.
Mate.
Twinkle, you got the 2 this time. Remember, you can swap stuff, yeah? And you can coordinate.
I'm gonna-
you can
I'm gonna-
say you
I'm
knock
gonna-
somebody
I'm gonna-
over and I stab them from the top and stuff.
I'm gonna
Can I
smash a
just-
pillar.
Smash a pillar. Or caterpillar.
That's
Oh, I forgot something. Never mind. Do that
What?
next time.
The sneaky one. Sneaky one.
Go on, slam it.
10.
10.
Smash.
Yeah, you damage it.
Yeah.
Definitely damage, and you hear some upset complaints from the cultist. He's destroying them! Kill him! That sort of thing. Goldie.
Okay, so I'll take out my knife again and try to finish off the cultist or do a little bit of damage.
You can.
So here we go.
Good. Now,
so-
I think he's going to keep his evade again because he underestimates you.
Oh. Well, I'm getting right.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's a bit
better.
better.
Nice. Excellent.
7 damage.
That definitely hurts him. Now, I think... No, it's not automated enough for
Okay.
that, is it?
And can I
Oh, it is.
disengage and go behind my colleague as me? So he's my meat shield.
He would get a free attack.
He would? Okay, so I'll
He would
stay
get a
where I
free
am.
Yeah,
Yes.
don't do that, yeah.
If he's a proper meat shield, he could actually intercept stuff because there are some heroic abilities for it.
Which I've got.
Don't quite have
Keep
it.
cheating those.
But I haven't
Spaloot.
used it yet.
You are next.
Does the ice pillar count as an enemy?
What do you want to do?
Backstab it.
No. It's not
Okay,
aware,
let's-
therefore you can have not an advantage of attacking it while it's dealing with somebody else.
It's not advantage, just more damage.
No.
Okay, in this case, arrow at the cowardly cultist.
Cowardly one. That one here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not to finish the courageous off. Oh.
Ah, the
Yeah,
courageous.
he kept evading.
Is that enough?
Okay.
It is enough.
Yeah.
Now he's trying to evade. I may have given them a slightly too high evade value here. Oh yes, but he would have done that anyway. Yeah, arrows are not hitting very well today.
You're doing quite well with evaded as well. You've evaded about 3 out of 5 attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, I'm just gonna kill him. Any improvised weapons. Now, if anybody wants to look for improvised weapons, we have tables we can roll on for those. But you all have proper weapons, don't you? But there might be some icicles hanging about. There are these sharp bones. There's definitely some stuff you could do. So, after Sploot, it's the cultists. Now, tell me if they have acted. The confident cultist has just taken the hit, right?
Only one of them's evaded so far. That's
Yeah,
all.
only one. And
Yeah,
that was
not the
the
confident one.
cowardly.
It was the cowardly
So,
one.
on a 1 or 2, he now attacks Goldie. On a 3 or 4, he's going to attack. Vorgon. Oh, golly. Now you fit him. Now he's angry. So he swings at you.
Miss.
Oh,
No.
20. He got a 20. What happens to him? He exposes himself. I mean, not literally.
You get
know
a
what
free.
I mean.
You get a free attack.
And you get a free attack on him.
Oh, that's awesome! Yay.
Do I get free attack as well?
Attack of opportunity.
No, it's only the person who's attacked.
You posed, yeah.
To the enemy. It wouldn't be.
Yeah,
It'd be
the person he
enemies otherwise, wouldn't it?
Okay, so I'll roll for.
Just a
I
normal
don't
attack.
have to. Oh, I have.
You still have to roll, but he can't do anything about it.
Okay.
Ah, you miss.
Oh well.
He exposes himself to a lady.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking.
Mohammed found my Terminator icon. So, right. No, I think that'll be called in a minute. Where's the cowardly one? He is the guy who dodged. Now, the embarrassed cultist doesn't have his ice spear anymore. So I think, what shall he do? I think he also runs forward, but he's actually running through the ribcage of the old dragon towards you. Now, how far is that? It should be 10 meters, 12 meters. 12 is exactly what he's allowed to move. And he's going to attack Twinkle for attacking the pillars. He doesn't like that, but you're doing that.
Alright.
So,
Can't do much about
he's got a 3.
that. Oh, is it?
You can not dodge.
I can't dodge.
So, it is damage.
It's tough, this game, isn't it? I realise that.
It is tough. 10 damage.
Okay.
His scimitar slices into you. You are frost protected, so you don't get the frostbite that it comes with it. But
Okay.
you still have a big wound.
So it's 10 damage, was it? So
10 damage.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a tickle. I've got quite a lot of armor.
You do,
I've got
but
8
still.
points of armor. It's
Why
only
is
2
this
damage.
embarrassed cultist still embarrassed to show himself? No, he's there. Okay. You see somebody else stumbling out of the side tunnel.
Oh.
So, courageous
Oh.
guy.
There he is.
That's him down there. He's just picking himself up, and he's definitely taking cover because he's almost dead. He's joining his boss in singing again properly and taking this song up, basically, which is reinforced by that, and shakes your ears. Vorgon.
Oh, maybe I've got a chance to hit this time. This is the time when I'm going to miss. So I'm going to strike at the confident cultist.
Okay.
Come on.
You are. And he has acted. So,
He has acted. So,
Finish him.
that's
Whoa.
13 damage. There
I
you
think
go.
that's what they call overkill.
Yeah.
Oof. He's gone.
And then with my move,
Oh no. I know.
I'm going to charge forward.
I just realized that he was my anchor. He was the guy
Don't
who was
get
actually
too
the group leader.
close.
So anyway, just messes up initiative. And then you
I know,
charge
this is a
forward.
I know this is a bad idea.
But you're reckless.
Yeah, because she goes next.
She goes next.
But-
And she did not enjoy being lightninged, but she definitely don't want you to be that close to her. So she's going to do something about it. What shall she do? I think she's going to cast this one. And I'm going to give her a Bane on it, because you're directly in front of her. But she does it. So, with a gust of wind, she's trying to blow you away.
Okay.
Creatures up to human size are pushed 2d4 meters away and suffer the same amount of bludgeoning damage. So,
Oh,
2d4.
2d4.
3 meters away, so it's basically 1.5 squares. You get blown back.
Yeah.
And you take 3 damage, but it's tumbling, so I think you can actually count your armor here.
Okay, so that's 2 damage because I only got 1 point of armor. I do need some better armor. Some point.
At some point. I think I even have a special effect for this. Do I have a special effect for this? Not quite. Not quite. I can do a fireball for you.
Not quite the same.
That was meant to be targeted at you, not at her. There you go. Imelda. It all hinges on you.
Deep within, I know that I have to cast another lightning flash, and it's going to hurt me, but I know that it's worth it.
Oh, you're doing blood there, drawing.
And
willpower.
so, yeah, so
Blood magic.
can I do it manually?
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think there's an
Okay,
automatic
so
way.
I'm going to roll a d8.
Rules explanation, this means that you get willpower for d8, but you also take damage from the same damage, and you have to use it in this turn.
That's right.
3.
All right, so that gives me power 1, and so I'm doing this at a power 1, so I will... It's not letting
Lightning
me do
flasher.
that, so I'll do it this way. Hold on, let me go back.
And you're doing your lightning strike again on her, yeah?
Yeah. So I'm going to do a basic
And she's got
lightning
another
strike.
cultist right next to her now.
Yeah. So, and it's actually 2d4
Yeah.
is what I would do next to her. So here we go.
Ooh, nice. So you hit. The lightning does get across, and for lightning bolt I have
Only
8 damage.
8.
damage.
And armor doesn't
And
help with this
then-
one, right?
I will do 2d4 damage.
Did you like that?
Yeah, that was very cool.
So you do 8 damage, and the 2d4 is for the person next to him. So, yeah? Am I reading that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. So you hear a stifled scream from behind the ice shield because the lightning went around the corner.
I'm quite glad that I was pushed away, in reality.
Yes, yes. That cleared the deck. Now, let's see. The song has been reinforced again. And there is a sort of a pulse of this song that comes, and you can see some of the energy flowing from those remaining 3 pillars into Serenia. So, there's energy flowing towards her from it.
Does that seem to
And
power?
she seems to swell with power.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yes, this is not just
See?
a normal fight. Okay, new round. Oh, the hidden cultists. Do I need them? I think I'll skip those because you don't know what.
You haven't got cultists on that list.
Oh, I have cultists. Don't know whether they don't have a number. I think I know what I. Okay, but they act
Yeah,
first.
you lost your lead.
I lost the leader. I deleted him. I shouldn't have done that. I was thinking about, you have to remember to just mark him as defeated, and then it still works. But I deleted him. So let me just fix this briefly. Make group leader, but they'll then act together. Follow. The cowardly is the leader now.
Yay.
Just make sure you don't kill him. No,
He's next target.
he's done that. This one. Right, and now they're going to get an initiative, and they get the 1. So there you go, they act before you. The cowardly
I would
guy.
like to switch with the cowardly cultist.
You can only switch when it's your turn.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can switch for somebody who comes after you, but not somebody in front of you. And they are going first. So the cowardly cultist is... What is he going to do? What's he going to do? He's not going to be cowardly. But he has thrown his spear, so... I think he's going to run across to the person who attacked his boss and trying to scimitar you. Oh no, he misses.
Oh.
Right, the embarrassed
One
cultist
blow, I'll be down, I think.
is going to do Twinkle Twinkle.
Alright.
Again. Stop attacking our holy icicles. It doesn't manage.
Again, knock it away with my shield.
Goldie, you're next.
Okay, so
Oh, thank you. Missed the cultist, by the way, in that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the
You've got your
vindictive
hidden
one.
I am going to go let's see, over to this pillar
Yeah.
and stab it with my knife. Try to do damage with it.
Okay, on you go. As
Okay.
before, you can roll for attack, and just in case you get a dragon, you do double damage. But if you get a demon, you might break it.
Ooh, that was
Okay.
Yeah, good. So normal damage. Good. You're making a scratch into it. Definitely.
Yay!
Well done. So, Sirenia, what's she gonna do? She's got Vorgon in front of her. I think she's got lots of willpower. What shall I do with her? So many spells, I think she's going to do this frost spell.
Which might twiddle her thumbs.
Actually, no, let's not do that. She's going to do she steps to the side and intones again a ritual. You'll find out at the end of the round what happens for that. Imelda. Imelda's measuring, getting a tape measure out.
That is measuring. That is not going to help. So I think I'm going to get my... I'm just going to attack the ice pillar. So
Okay.
Cool.
With your staff, you're smashing it into it.
mash into it.
Finish it off.
Go a bit faster. Yes, good. And your damage is 4. Is that it?
Yeah.
Glancing blow.
A glancing blow.
Glancing blow.
Some ice gets chipped off and flies off, but it's still very much holding together.
Hmm.
Now I
Vorga.
noticed, can I just interrupt a little bit?
Yeah, sure.
That cultist seemed to sneak closer to the pillar and myself.
Yes.
Okay. Just
I had missed him out on the initiative, so the only thing he's going to do this turn is come up to the pillar and yourself.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
well spotted, though. Well spotted. Vorga.
So Vorgan's going to strike the cowardly cultist.
Yes.
Come on, let's give him a thumb.
Ooh, what have we got there? We have a dragon. What would you like to do? Would you like double weapon damage or free attack for double? Go for double.
Is he been hit yet?
No.
And a free attack, I'd have to have another enemy nearby, wouldn't I?
Yeah. we
Oh,
should
don't
do.
get moved. So I'll do double damage.
You do
So let me roll. Oh, it's not as good as it could
Not
be.
bad. 16.
16 is
Yeah.
not bad.
Yeah, not
you
bad
have-
at all.
That one. Well,
It doesn't double
One
your
shot
bonus
me, but-
die, just the base die for the weapon.
It's the base, yeah.
But 16 is pretty good because you basically cleave him to bits in one go. You
Oh.
clobber him with your Morning Star. Is it a Morning Star you've got? No.
No, I've only got a small light warhammer, which is why it's
Okay.
not massive damage, but
You clobber him with your small light warmer,
remember
Bump him
not
over
to
the head.
delete him.
but you hit him right in the neuralgic spot and basically he tumbles over. He falls over.
Remember not to delete him.
Yeah, I'm trying to kill him. Let me. Sounds terrible. There we go. He's dead.
Yay.
and
Yay,
therefore
well
with
done.
my move, I'm going to charge around the corner.
That was a mighty strike and a reckless charge. Twinkle.
All right. I'm gonna smack the pillar again.
It is looking quite fragile. Yeah, okay, and come on. You smash
God.
it to bits.
7.
These ones I can delete because they don't have a leader.
Okay.
Yay.
So then I get to move 12, don't I? So is it 12 squares? Is it
12 is 6 squares.
6?
Yeah, if you want to find out 12 meters, it is to about there.
All right. Can I go through the rib cage to this guy?
Yeah, I'll let you do that.
Because
did
he's
it earlier. You were not in touch with the embarrassed cultist.
He can't be threatening Goldie.
Yeah, true.
He's our
there's the hero. There we go. Here
Thank
comes the
you.
hero. Holding out for hero.
Well, no, just because, you know.
So, Spaloot.
She's good at talking, and I'm
Come,
not.
Split, come and join me.
You have the strategic choices to make.
Yeah, all the strategic choices I wanted to make are, null. I can't get over there.
We still have 2 pillars, right? 1, 2.
Yeah, you can shoot a pillar. Move and shoot.
Oh, no, that one is dead already.
Crumbled.
I guess I'll just go for the one right in front of me.
This guy, the embarrassed guy.
Yeah.
So you're shooting again. And this time you succeeded. Now, I don't think he's acted yet, has he? Oh,
Yes.
I'm on the bottom of the initiative list, so he better has.
He attacked. He did.
Oh, yeah, okay. In that case, 3 damage.
Wow.
Mighty damage.
Mighty damage, yeah.
Only put 2 in. 1 more. There we go. Now I can actually apply this, but I find it easy to do it manually, to be honest. So, next turn. At the end of the turn, the spell happens again, and you get another pulse that is tearing at your spirit and at your soul, but it's a bit weaker now because there are not quite as many pillars up. So, you can roll your will power check with a boon.
The boon. They will. One boon.
Oh dear. Who didn't succeed there? We have Imelda and Goldie.
Oh, I succeeded. Oh, wow.
You did boon it, right?
I did, but I also have
You did boon
Bane on
because
it.
you were scared.
Yeah, I got scared as well.
So those who didn't get it, you have the choice. You can get another condition or d4 damage.
Disheartened.
I'm going to do a condition. And I'll be sickly.
Okay.
Oh.
This is really wearing you down, looking at how many you've ticked now.
Almost a full set. Halfway there.
Yeah, same here.
So, next one is the embarrassed cultist. Which one is the embarrassed one?
I went first.
That's the vindictive one.
Oh,
That's him. Okay. So he is going to again charge the people who are attacking his pillar or himself. So he's going to charge Sploot. And he's going to attack you with a scimitar.
Isn't Goldie first?
Not on my
No.
list.
Cultist.
Oh, sorry, they
Right.
Oh, yeah,
done
the
it
numbers
again.
have come against
They
them.
didn't get the
They didn't get their initiative.
initiative.
Yeah.
Yeah, good point. Give him a detail.
Like, I thought I was last in the round.
Unfollowed.
And you lost again, unfortunately.
It is a new round, so it
Yeah,
doesn't
Sploot's last, Goldie's first on my list.
Yeah, okay.
Goldie got a
Yeah,
one.
Goldie's
I don't know
first
what went on
mine.
there. So Goldie is first, then the embarrassed will do at the same time as the cowardly guy who's dead, basically. Don't know what's going on here, why they didn't get... unless... No. Doesn't make sense. Huh. They don't get cards. I don't understand.
You can just roll a d10. Yeah. As long as it's not one of the
Yeah.
numbers with Dawn.
Something's gone plonk in the night. So the cultists are going to act on the 9. Okay, there you go.
Oh, okay.
So, Goldie first.
So I'm certain that Twinkle can take care of the cultist, so I'll attack the pillar again.
That's heroic. You're thinking that the pillar's not going to fight back?
Well, I'm pretty sure that if she's gaining power from the pillars, if we get rid of the pillars, then it's going to decrease whatever attack is coming. So that's my line of thought. And I know that, he's a much better fighter than I am with my pointy knife, so I
On
can
you go.
take care of this pillar and he can deal with the...
Sound reasoning.
the rest.
Sound reasoning, Goldie. Ooh, that's not enough. It is enough. Good.
Yay!
In that case, he's more focused on Twinkle, so you can stabby. Oh, wow.
Oh, that's on the
How the
pillar
heck did
as
I
well.
do that?
You did 11 damage.
But how? It's a D8. I don't
It's a
understand.
D8, you do a D4 because of your strength. You're quite
agility.
strong.
It's your agility
Oh,
bonus.
agility,
You get a
sorry.
D4
It's
as well.
oh, okay.
Yeah, so you had a 7
The
and a 4
maths.
you rolled, so it's pretty good. It's pretty much almost the best you can get.
Yep.
So in that case, next one is Vorgon. But this guy, you actually really got hard. And as you stab him, he screams and he stumbles a little bit, but he's just about still clinging on to this pillar next to him. But he did not see that coming.
So I have this ghastly elf before me. So I'm going to clomper one.
Ghastly.
Come on, make this worthwhile.
She looks not quite like an elf, but
Oh,
apparently
so
she's really
close.
putting you off. You can push the roll, you know?
yeah, let's have a push. So I'm going to become.
It's
I'm
gonna say
not
disheartened.
scared. I'm angry. Okay, I'm going to be exhausted a bit now. Yeah,
Exhausted.
because I've been charging around. Thematically, it feels about
Okay.
right.
Push the roll, and then you're going to be exhausted.
Yeah.
You know that
Oh,
actually
sorry.
impacts your future attacks, all right? Because they're strength-based.
Yeah, but how does it impact them? Remind me.
You'll have a
Bane
Bane.
on
Every
the
time I do a strength check.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Or a strength attack.
So a weapon attack is skill based. It's a strength skill, isn't it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No, in fact, I'll be sickly because she's got this sickliness coming off her. That makes sense.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
that black
that makes
stuff
sense.
that you inhaled.
So sickly. Push the roll. Come on. Yes.
Yes, that's better. Now her blue robes have a sort of shimmery effect on them. Let's see, I think I'll try to make her evade it though. She's not that confident.
Oh, that's good.
She doesn't manage because she's got a Bane on evading.
Oh, okay.
Because of
So
Because
Heavy
she's
roll.
armor.
she's got
a
a
nice small
Very
bit of
nice.
10 damage.
armor rating. Let me just check this because I've given her armor. There we go. Yeah. You are surprised because what looks like cloth sort of it goes clonk.
Okay.
And yeah, the blow does not have the impact you would have expected it to have.
But it definitely does harm her a little bit, though.
It
yeah?
does hurt her.
Yeah.
Imelda.
Melda,
And by the way, we are reaching the final stages of this fight, I think. So if you're watching at home, there will be more story after this. If you're here for the story rather than the rolling.
I am going to move over here.
Once you're attached to the opponent, you can't move away from him without a free attack, but you can move around him.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
But for some reason, I cannot move.
It's because the pillar, I think, is terrain.
Oh, okay.
So
So,
you're trying to go there?
You know?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm squeezing by him, and I'm going to smash him with my staff. So staff,
If he lets you.
if he lets me.
So, yes. He's going to try and evade. And you can see how the action economy basically soaks up their attacks, doesn't it? Because
Yeah.
once he's evaded,
Yeah.
he can't act anymore.
Oh, yeah, it's same for us, though, isn't it?
Yeah, same
Okay.
for you.
So
That's
he
it?
evaded.
He evaded. Twinkle, where are you? Over here.
Do I smash the pillar or I smash the guy? I'm going to smash the guy.
Sweeping attack.
He's in my face.
Smash
Yeah,
the
I
guy
can't
into
do-
the pillar.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah, that would
idea.
be perfect.
You just
Yeah.
grab him and go.
Stitch this. Lanky. There you
Oh,
go.
nice.
One
Nice,
away,
nice.
but no.
Now he did keep the action to evade, so he'll try.
Well, he hasn't gone yet, has he? So
No, but I'm going to give
because
him
they go in
Bane
on a
on.
9.
He does not
That's
evade.
Oh, he does not evade.
Yay.
I gave him a Bane on, and because he was clobbered so hard,
That's 11 damage.
that's overkill.
Might done it.
He doesn't
Yeah.
automatically die. Oh, I have to do that. He is
Yay.
gone. He falls over and goes. Ooh,
Great
as you claw
job.
at him.
Yeah. I'll stick the boot in as I step over him.
Good. Step over him. Do you want to move?
I think Goldie's got this pillar. So
Goldie got the
yeah,
pillar.
Goldie's. That's another pillar down there, isn't it?
The last one
Yep.
is here behind Vorgan.
Oh, okay. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna. He's down, so I'm gonna move. I'm gonna flank. Let me just. I'm gonna go there.
Okay.
I'm
good,
flanking
good.
her.
It's her turn. Serenia. What
She
can
can surrender if she wants.
I think I know what she's going to do. I think I know what she's going to do. Oh no! That's no good. Oh, it's failed, but I can push it. So I'm going to push that one. I don't know whether I don't get a push prompt, but I will definitely.
I think it's because enemies don't get the ability
Don't
to
get
push.
to push.
Yeah,
It's a
I
player's
agree.
benefit.
No.
I've
Enemies
seen
can
it in all the
push.
Free League games.
Yeah.
I can push here.
Well, she did it.
She whispers something and smashes one of the icicles right at her feet, and there's a cloud of flittering ice dust all over the place, blinding you for a moment. And as that clears, you don't see her anymore.
Where's she gone?
Oh no! Smash the pillar.
Imelda, find her. Use your magic.
I don't know where to find her.
Now it's the cultist turns, though. No, this guy's dead. This guy's dead. Oh, we only have one left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's
but
in
that one
front
dodged.
of Splut and Imelda. So he's going to have a choice.
He
One, two-
dodged.
He can't.
doesn't
He's
do
got- he's
anything.
actually-
Oh, he dodged. Yes,
He
Imelda
used-
soaked him
he
up, didn't
dodged,
she?
Yeah.
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 Oh, Splut! Your turn then.
I'm gonna backstab him.
Now you can, because basically he's engaged with somebody else, so you've got a chance.
Yep. So now the question is additional damage 1d8. Do I just
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna push that one.
I don't think you can push.
Exhaust it by
uh,
wheeling.
You cannot
you
push
know, mighty
demons,
dagger.
No,
can you?
because it was he was rolling with a boon.
Oh, okay, it was a
an
boon.
answer
Yeah,
that he
yeah.
got rather
Yeah,
than
that's
the-
fine then. You succeeded.
Yeah.
Ooh, ouch, ouch.
Ooh.
That's a nice
So
roll.
this cultist basically was just defending
Right.
against Imelda's staff coming at him, and you grab that very moment to stab him in the back, and with a "Ooh, a roll save my soul," he goes to the ground.
Splendid.
Splendid. So that means
No other enemies.
So
It's the
that's the
pillar.
wrong one again. That all the visible cultists, anyway, have been defeated. Dun dun dun.
Mm-hmm.
These pillars are still pulsating though.
Yeah.
And you can still see some of the energy connecting between them. So there's death. This ritual somehow still seems to be continuing.
I wish to swing in front of me, thinking her magic is making her not visible to me.
You're doing a random striking, basically, around you.
Yeah, because I don't know if she could be there. She may not be.
Now, we don't have to be
Cool.
in strict thingy initiative anymore right now. So I'm going to end the combat here.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you tell me what you want to do. You're swinging around trying to find her. You basically hit the air around you, and it's frosty and it's cold and it goes swoosh, swoosh, but you don't connect with anything.
Okay.
Smash.
Smash pillar. Yeah. You don't have to roll. You've got the time now. That's almost enough to kill it in one go anyway. But you have all the time you need now. So you can smash the pillar. And as you smash the pillar, the energy dissipates. And I guess the others do that with the other pillar?
I keep knifing it.
Nice pick. Works. So you look at each other as the music around you, the strange sound dissipates, and it just sounds like a bit of a dirge, like a wistful song somewhere in the distance from above. And all this discordance that you've been suffering from so much over the last, since you arrived in this cave, is gone. You just hear this wistful singing from above you somewhere.
All right, where's the elf gone?
She disappeared, didn't she?
All right, let's have a look up here then.
Wait! Before we go, let's go back and take a look at that pillar that had that black stone or something inside it, just around the corner behind us.
Yeah, in a minute. I start going up here.
Yeah, you can do that.
You always poor
And
Imelda. Imelda always says, "Let's do this," and later. Go the other way. It's rude to exclude, So, right. Imelda, would you want to go back there by yourself, or do you think you can find an ally?
Yeah, I'll go back by myself.
Anybody tagging along?
I'll have a quick snack first.
You sit down
After this exhausting fight.
Okay. And the others? I see that you're going into the tunnel.
Yeah, the only exit.
Okay.
I'm going to follow behind them.
Behind the people who are going into the tunnel to the north.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I'll tell you in a minute what's going to go on there. But first of all, Imelda, you are going...
Just like going down just as I'm going into the entrance, I go, "Oh, Sploot, keep an eye on the princess."
Sploot is eating.
I'm already
eating, yeah.
deep down in my food.
So Imelda goes around the
That's what I
corner,
just say.
and you notice that all this black smoke that was around that ice block is gone. And you look into the ice block. There was a black shard of something frozen into there earlier.
Yeah.
It's gone.
Okay, so I'll go
And
back
the ice
and
block is
report.
splintered.
Okay.
Almost like somebody
anything-
smashed it and took something out of it.
Oh. Do I see any footprints around that look as if possibly it could be hers?
Now there are a lot of footprints because you were traipsing through it as well. You can do me a bushcraft if you like, and then I'll tell you.
Yes, I will. Okay.
You're absolutely convinced
Fantastic roll.
that it was her. It must have been absolutely her. Make sure you tick your... Oh, no, it does that automatically, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Ticks the skill. You are sure that she must still be there,
Still be
in that room.
in the other room.
No, in this room.
Oh, in this room. Oh, okay. So I stay and I start searching around.
You can deal with her. You and Sploot.
Yeah.
Once he's busy finished eating.
You're searching for her, but it's a small room. I mean, what does it look like?
Yeah.
Do you swing your staff wildly around or something?
I'm going around the pillar. I'm going down. I'm looking at the ground. I'm tapping on the rock. I'm tapping all over the place, trying to look for secret passages.
And in that moment, as you do that, you see a spectral figure. You see a warrior woman carrying another woman who seems to be injured down this passageway and then looking over her shoulder and just disappearing.
So, can you ping again, please?
Just here.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the main exit.
Do I recognize from the description who either of them are?
This is probably the people you saw earlier.
Okay.
Let me just remind myself of the name. I think it was Melody and...
Yes.
I can't remember the other name.
Bridge.
Bridget.
No, it's not Bridget, it's Brickta.
Bridge.
So Bridge,
Brigitte,
but
right?
DG transposed. Brickta.
And there's a legend of
Brigitte.
them.
That
Yes.
was the legend that you heard of that basically took you here.
Yes,
And
they're the ones
neither-
who killed the dragon.
And neither of them are the tiefling?
One of them is the tiefling.
Okay.
Melody is the tiefling.
And they're
Okay,
both the
thank you.
mother of the person who's with us who took no part in that combat we just had.
I keep forgetting.
Didn't help us at all.
Yeah, exactly. She's along for the ride.
That really,
more
really
than the
good warrior
princess.
that we've got with us that did nothing.
No, we didn't need her. Come on, we didn't need her. I didn't want her to be
Another
killed.
Doolittle moment.
Right, but we're not done yet. Because actually you will see her again. So
I think Bridget took to heart when I said that we had this.
yeah,
She
exactly.
sat it out.
So let me just give you the other bit. Oh, that's too big. I don't want it that big. So, mountainside entrance. As you go down this path, the other three, it's descending a little bit, and very, very soon you get a blast of fresh air. So you must be approaching an exit. There's a breach in the cavern wall. The howling wind comes around there. There's snow and some wind
Twinkle.
out there. And
Twinkle, check for footprints up there. You're ahead of me.
All right. Yeah, I'm really good at that.
go on, but with that wind blowing the snow around like that, it's definitely with the Bane.
Oh wow, that's 2 Banes then. It's gonna be with
Go for it. You never know what's going to happen.
because I'm angry as well.
You've
Got a dragon and a 3.
But it doesn't actually count, that
I
dragon.
know.
That's a good roll.
It was a
I'm
good
just
roll.
not here.
But double Bane is hard. It's hard.
Yeah, I've only got 7 in bushcraft, so.
You come out, but because you rolled so well, I'm going to show you a picture for this. You don't see any tracks, but as you come around that, that's basically that, but with lots of blustering snow and blizzards around it.
Ooh,
Can you
that's
see
that's the lights from the north, isn't it?
They're constantly in the
Yeah,
sky
over
up here.
Yeah.
Constantly.
All right.
There's a narrow trail leading up the mountain. This doesn't look really narrow, but essentially you come out of this cave entrance and the wind is howling around you and you've got some snow
goes
being
further up
blown
now,
about. You've got the aurora in the sky, which, according to some legends, is Auriel weaving her frost spell of eternal frost. And there's this narrow path going up the mountainside.
On the nose of her. Or do some obscene gesture in her in the gesture of the Northern Lights and start going up the mountain.
Are you waiting for anybody else?
Why? I thought Vorgan was right
Yeah,
behind
come on.
me.
Let's have a conversation between the two of you. And Goldie is coming along as well, isn't she?
Oh, should we carry on going up? It looks like it goes up. I reckon she's legged it up here.
Yeah, I reckon so. Let's go. The others will catch us up.
Yeah. Come on, Goldie.
So
Keep up,
we
Goldie.
have Sploot eating. What are you eating?
Just some, rations.
Some reindeer jerky.
Yeah, reindeer jerky and some, hardtack and, the good stuff.
Good stuff. Yeah, hardtack on the duck with no teeth.
Bread is very bad for ducks, actually.
Because it swells up in the tummy, isn't it?
Yeah. After that, I would rifle through the dead cultist pockets, looting them, seeing if they have
Yes.
stuff,
yes.
money, weapons, plants.
I have no idea how I did it. Oh, there we go. I'll give you a couple of treasure cards. How about that? I think I actually owe you a treasure card. So
I think it's treasure card each, isn't it?
each. So, oh wow.
Mm-hmm,
You come across a well-laden bag of 140 silver coins. Counting them very quickly. And stashed away somewhere in one of the side passages is wrapped in a bit of leather as a chainmail.
In Vorgan size.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, why not?
I was thinking.
Whatever size you desire.
In this case, it will be Vorgan sized.
Oh, okay.
That would be really useful.
Dwarf sized. He needs armor, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Leather armor doesn't really do much.
Good. So, I lost my notes again. Let me just reopen them. There we go.
I come back and kind of mention to Sploot that I saw the vision again of Melody and Brigda. And they're pointing in this direction.
All right, I guess we should head in this direction then. Should we follow the others, or are they coming back? What do you think?
Well, let's rummage through the rest of these cultists.
I think I'm done with that.
Oh, well then, let's go.
So
Frank,
you've given up on your search on the next cave?
You mean the cave down here?
Yeah, you've given up on. No, the one where you were trying to find the invisible person.
I would have exhausted everything, but once I saw the vision and them going in that direction, I would have immediately gone.
Fair enough. Now, the party who are outside, you're going to be ahead a little bit. I'm going to give you a couple of actions, essentially, before you're being caught up. You follow this path around, and you see that in front of you, there's a gap. You've got a little bit of a ledge that you've been walking on, which is quite icy and snowy, and then there's a crevasse, basically, and you would have to hop over this gap or get across it somehow. You could try to climb along the wall, or you can...
Is it jumpable?
It could be jumpable if you do an acrobatics roll, and you probably have lots of Banes these days.
I have a 10-meter rope. Would that help?
It might, but how do you attach it to something over there? Have you got an anchor of some sort? Or
well, can I attach it to myself and
jump?
And attach the other to the wall or something?
On your side.
On my side, yeah. So if I don't make it, at least I can
I'll hold the rope for you.
You could ask the other two just to hold the rope. Might be safer.
Okay, so I'll have them hold the rope.
Yeah.
Okay.
So is it less than 10 meters the jump though?
Oh yeah. It's maybe 4.
Oh, okay.
3.5, 4.
4 meters.
10 meters would be impossible to jump.
4 meters.
Even for Olympics,
bad
maybe
enough.
attack with the wings.
16. That's 16 foot.
Yeah. A professional long jump is about 16 feet, maybe 18 feet.
Yeah, let's say 3 or 4 meters. But you've got kit on you, so.
I know. I don't think we're going to be able to jump that, especially with my little legs.
You think you can just about maybe do it, but if you don't make it,
one
then...
person can make it, they can hold the rope to help the rest of us go over.
Okay.
If you're going first and we're holding the rope that's tied around you, we can hold some of your stuff so you haven't got much on you when you jump.
Well, my strength is 9 and I'm exhausted, so let's hope for the best.
It's Before you roll this, can you roll me 1d6, please? You should be able to just click on the dice thing at the bottom, hopefully. If not, let me know and I'll roll it. At the bottom of the chat box.
Bottom of the chat box, there's a triangle, a square, a load of dice.
I see the
just
D6.
Click on it and then click roll. There's roll in the bottom right hand corner.
Oh, wait, I think it's got it up to 7 times or something. I don't
just
know.
Roll that first and then just click on it.
Okay, private GM, blind GM, self-roll. Here we go.
A self-roll means I can't see it. I want to see it.
Oh,
just
okay.
Normal public roll is fine.
I can't even do that. So maybe the DM should do that roll for me.
Ooh, okay. Yeah. All right. On you go then.
On I go. Okay. So do I up to strength? I have my Bane on as exhausted, and let's hope for the best.
It's acrobatics, yeah? You're rolling. Do you want to push this?
No, you're not doing a strength check, Goldie. You're doing an acrobatics.
Oh, so okay, I rolled...
Which is agility based.
Ah, yeah.
Oh,
that's right.
Okay. And that's...
That's better then.
Let's see.
Hopefully. Come on. You can do it. Fly like an eagle. Yes.
You did it. Yay.
Jump across there, and for a moment you just teeter on the edge, but then you grab the rock in front of you and pull yourself forward with a rope behind you.
Is there something on this side that I can attach the rope to other than myself?
There are definitely some rocky outcroppings and so on. It's long enough You've got enough play with it. If you want to
Okay,
hang
so
on
I
to it,
wrap
that's
it
fine.
around.
If you were trying to do a notch, I might ask you for something like bushcraft.
No,
Or
I'll
crafting.
wrap it around and hold it steady, but having it wrapped around the rock should be enough physics to deal with it.
Hopefully.
Physics. Okay, good.
And we can tie this side as well around the rock.
Yes, you can.
So therefore we can maybe try to climb over.
So you now have a relatively easy way of getting across. Yeah, you can basically climb over, you can pull yourself along, hang off it, or you can jump if you want to and keep a handle over it. But I don't want to make it too difficult, but if you want to roll, because you want to be showy, or you want to get one of those ticks for advancements, then let me know.
No, I'll pass on that with my acrobatics. Yeah,
Yeah, same here.
With
Basically got a Bane on it.
it was a strength check. Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah, okay. With the time it took you to work this out, the others are now coming up the path behind you. Let's just keep everybody together.
Awesome.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool.
It is windy. It
Perfect.
is
We found the
cold.
rope bridge.
You found the rope.
No, we
So
made
we
it.
just
Well,
cut it.
Goldie made it. Goldie made the rope bridge. She's useful that way.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
She doesn't spend all the time looking in chests for books.
You found a book? Where's the book?
Oh, did you see it?
It's on this side of the. It's on this side. You just have
Well,
to come over here.
All right, let's go.
I think I saw it behind that rock.
Yeah, it was moving. It was moving up the path.
I start looking behind the rock.
You have to jump over first to a thing.
It is delightful to see that you are in such good spirits after that big fight.
You're not dead.
You
Yeah.
haven't taken a short rest yet. I just want to remind you.
Oh, can we take a
On
short
that note,
rest?
how much time did I spend snacking in that cave?
Ah,
Was it enough for what is called a stretch rest?
stretch rest?
Yeah. Can we do a stretch rest?
Yeah, I guess you were sitting down and resting. You can have a stretch rest.
So how much would that heal me? Is all I care.
It's D6 willpower.
And D6.
And does that
D6
get any
also.
of my banes off?
Yeah, you heal one condition, and
But
in
is that
addition,
just for
if you use
Sploot?
your
Because it was only
momentum.
Sploot that did the rest.
At this
We
point,
didn't.
I'm thinking only Sploot has done the rest, yes.
Yeah.
And if you wanted to rest out here on a windy ledge, is not the place to do it.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay, fair enough. Let's move forward. Let's move forward. She's getting away from us.
Yeah. Let's keep going.
I tell everybody about Melody and Brigda and the vision that I had going in this direction.
Right. Okay.
So I don't want to spin this out too long on this. So I have a few more challenges we could do, but let's just go to the top of the mountain. Near the summit, you discover an opening, a tunnel that goes deeper inside. And you get a whiff of some fire burning in there and some flickering there at the back, like there's somebody's got a little campfire going.
Head in.
And at the moment of the bridge, where you were building the bridge, what's her name? Bridget was rejoining you as well. Applauding your fight.
Yes.
And your
Thanks for
bushcraft.
help, Bridget.
At some point, I would have handed off the chainmail to Vorgan.
Oh, do you want
Oh.
to put it on right away?
Yeah.
Get a bane on it?
If it's suitable to put it up on this ledge, if I can put it on.
You
Otherwise,
I
I'll
was
do it in
thinking
the
like
cave
when you're like the entrance to this new
Yeah,
tunnel.
I'll do it in the
Yes,
cave
you can
entrance.
definitely do
Somewhat.
that there if you want to.
Oh, thank you, Sploot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
you should be able to pull that
Much better than a
chainmail
football
from
too.
the chat box onto your character from the chat bar.
Yes. Dragon. Yeah.
Okay, so you come up there, you see this light flickering in front of you. Vorgan at that moment says, "Hang on, I need to get undressed. I need to get changed."
Yeah.
Just take the leather bits off, put the
Right.
chainmail over your gambler.
Oh, that feels much better.
At this
Oh,
point,
damn, I'm not good at
feel
sneaking
the
anymore,
cold
though.
of the wind.
The cold is very frosty.
That's-
And by now
that's-
your frost shield spell is
Has
gone. 15
dissipated,
minutes have
yeah.
gone, definitely.
Okay.
It's a 6-hour spell, isn't it?
Was it?
No, it's 15
Yeah,
minutes.
shift.
Is it a shift?
If it's
You said
shift,
a
then
shift.
it's still going.
Good.
I can't remember what we said at the time. Might be a shift. Then it's still going. In
Shift.
that case,
Yeah,
you're
it's
good.
a shift.
You don't actually
Yeah,
feel the
almost
cold that
still.
much.
Oh,
Those who
all
still have
three of
that
us.
spell on them.
Yeah.
But
Hey.
yeah, you're coming to this narrow tunnel entrance with a flickering light. Over to you.
Hello? Who's in there?
You
right.
hear
Oh.
do you hear anything? No, not with the wind going on.
No, alright, I'll walk in.
Let's go in. Yeah, I'll follow you.
So the narrow tunnel opens soon into a circular cavern, which has tall ceiling. Actually, it looks like it might have been pillars and carved out of the rock, and it's open to right at the top. There's a hole in it as well. The wind running over that makes a constant sound, like this seems to be the source of this song, as far as you can tell. And it's loudly reverberating through the chamber. In the center, there's a small, lonely can. Yeah, a pile of stones, essentially. On top of there lie a couple of weapons, but instead of a head stone, there's a big sword that has been placed into a tip down and is covered in lots of runes and writing. And in the back corner, you see a slumped figure huddling next to what must have been a decent fire at some point, but it's just down to the last few embers. And I have a picture for you.
Oh, Lionel.
It's not perfect, the picture, but I think it's pretty good.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
That sword to size? As in,
No,
huge?
it's meant to be
It's normal sword.
a normal sword.
That's massive.
Right,
It would have a
200
longer
sword.
handle as well. It's meant to be a two-handed sword.
Right.
Yeah. Sword in the stone job, isn't it?
So kneeling beyond the can is what looks like a frozen figure.
Frozen, like dead.
Frozen, as in not moving, but you haven't worked up yet.
Alright,
At the back corner,
Hello?
as I said, you see a fire with a huddled figure. That person seems to be alive. Barely.
okay. So go over to the huddled figure. Hello? Are you Lyra?
She pulls a sort of scarf away from her face, opening an eye and says, "Who are you?" Yes, I am Lyra. I
Name's
escaped.
Twinkle. We're here to get you.
Such a relief. Have you got firewood?
Yeah.
Well, let's get you out of this place. It's too cold up here.
Bridget stands there. She's completely overwhelmed by the situation that's in front of her. She's
I
just staring
offer-
at the scene. She doesn't care about Lyra, but she stares at the scene of the can and this frozen figure. She's looking at that frozen figure in front of her.
So I go to Lyra and give her some food as well and water
Mm-hmm. And support.
and support. Yeah,
Good.
do the girl thing. We're here now. You're okay. You're saved. We've
It's a
got you.
girlfriend.
We've been sent, and yeah,
I'm looking around for a book.
You're our mission.
Good. What do the others do?
Right. What's this big sword then? Where did this come from? I say to her.
Bridget just says, "That's Frostvacht. It's my mother's sword. I shall wield it."
Mm-hmm,
Looks quite big.
Yeah, it's not quite as big as that, but it is big.
Okay. Do you need help getting up? Just stuck in there.
And as you say that, she steps forward, puts her hand on that sword. You can see frosty rime on the handle, but she doesn't seem to mind that. She just grabs hold of it, and with an enormous effort, slowly slides it out of that can, and then puts it up to the sky, and says, "I've reclaimed my
Grayskull.
heritage."
By the power of Grayskull.
Yeah, something like that. By the power of Frostback. And then she turns around to this frozen woman and says, "Rest in peace, mother." and she looks at you and says, we need to do a proper funeral. Will you assist in the ceremony?
Yeah, we've come this far. Of course.
It will be a warm fire.
Maybe I need somebody to do some singing in a minute. Anybody feeling up to some singing?
Rhythmic singing.
Right, real quick. Like there are two persons in this, Lyra, and there's the frozen Goliath woman, which is her mother.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can do performance singing in, like, do a wonderful funeral dirge in her honor.
Good. I was looking at the players, so not the characters.
Oh.
I can hear some weapons together to make music.
Now, there are a couple of other weapons lying on top of the grave as well.
So what's the other weapons?
There's a short sword and a saber. They are nicely crafted. Yeah,
Sword.
you reckon that must have been Melody's weapons.
I'm not too good in swords.
That's what it is.
Let's take them.
am.
We can always sell them.
Yeah.
I like hammers.
That's a little bit mercenary at this moment in time.
As they're doing that, I'm actually walking around the periphery, like I'm walking around the circle, slowly kind of looking down and looking at the walls of the cave as I go around. As everybody's preparing for the funeral and starting.
Yeah.
Ain't no books in this place.
Are you looking for anything in particular?
Yeah, I am. I'm looking for possibly. I'm very suspicious of this place, and I feel that this witch went somewhere, and there's a reason why this person is frozen in place with the sword in the weight position that it is. So I'm very wary of the situation. So I want to be respectful of the funeral preparations, but I'm looking around the edges for any type of knowledge that can help us.
Right.
Whether it's a passage, whether it's a something under a rock, runes.
Let's what is it called here? Awareness. Let's have an awareness roll.
I'm going to push that. And I'm going to push strength. So I'm exhausted.
Right. So, do you want to invent something, or do you want me to invent something?
You please. You please.
Because I love the idea. This place seems much older than anything that you associate with this, what did you call it, frost witch. You see some inscriptions around them, but they are familiar and at the same time quite strange. So they might be a really old form of the Reghejik, I think it's called, the local dialect here. And similar runes, but again, something you understand much better, are actually carved into frostback into the sword. But from what you've seen around you, what you see around you here, this place has not been tainted by that curse.
Okay.
This seems to be where this song, this melody, whatever it is, this dirge that goes over the frozen landscape at certain time of the year comes from, but the cave underneath it has drawn from here rather than spoiled it.
Okay.
So your suspicions to an extent are dispelled. You don't feel that dark presence here.
Okay. And I return and offer any type of assistance with the ritual.
Right. Now, I'll give you all a chance. It doesn't really matter that much, but if you wanted to have a rest now, a short rest, stretch rest, you can do that now.
Okay, so I'm going to take advantage of my background and my ability.
So that's a D6. We get
Just hit
back in
the-
hit points?
So what you do is you hit the
Short rest.
second icon underneath
Second
your
icon.
willpower points, and it will automatically do it for you. So underneath your willpower points, there's 4 icons. Just hit the second one from the left,
Oh, okay.
That
and
does
it automatically does it for you.
And they roll a 1.
And then I can take off one of my
One
It
of
will
the,
automatically do it.
impediments.
It
Does-
automatically.
does it do the
Oh,
conditions
It doesn't
automatically?
do one automatically. No, it doesn't.
Oh,
You can
okay.
choose, because you have to choose which one you want to get rid of.
Okay, I'll take rid of sickly.
I'm gonna get rid of.
Yeah, I'm still angry that she's got away. That makes sense.
Yeah,
Come on, we gotta find her.
Though.
She's here somewhere.
I go into my meditation called Inner Peace, where I'm not able to be awoken, and I gain an additional d6 hit points and d6 willpower, and I can recover from an additional condition.
Yeah, you have to do that
So-
manually, though.
Manually, yes.
And
So-
I'll just be back. BRB.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm going to roll my health first.
Very good.
7. And I'm going to roll my willpower second.
Yeah, I wasn't down in the willpower.
There. 5. Okay. And then I'm going to get rid of my 2 conditions.
Good. Anybody else need any help with this, or are you done?
I'm gonna say, we need to find her. She's got away somewhere. We can't hang around up here. Let's head back down.
Will you not assist me with the ceremony, with the ritual?
If it's quick, she's getting away.
I don't want to rush it. If you feel you must go, go.
No, go on. Let's get this ritual done. Let's get started.
I think she's gone. Let's do the ritual. Bury this mother proper, like.
Proper like. Okay. She gathers everybody around. Lyra is fit enough to help out a little bit. You've warmed her up, you've given her food, you've given her some comfort, some love. So before we do the ceremony, does anybody want a short break? Because we are losing people.
Oh. Okay, a quick 5 minutes for cuppa.
Yeah. And then we'll have
Wow.
our showdown and the admin at the end of the session. And the advancement rolls and all that. So we go on a short break, 5 minutes. And our live scene. Here we go. Song of the Mountain, the finale. The ceremony, Bridget explains to you. I need to prepare the proper rites so the spirits can be together and pass on to Tempest halls. Will you help me? Well, of course you will, because you're good like that. Although I feel like the dwarf is constantly looking over his shoulder and saying, we need to chase this woman.
Exactly. She's there somewhere.
So Bridget looks at you, each of you in turn, and says, can I please ask you to give me one personal item or something of yourself and put it into this bowl? She found a clay bowl somewhere.
I'll give him my whole suit of leather armor.
Something small so it can fit into the bowl.
I mean, you can just crumble it up.
I'll give her a bone dice. You know, just a single one. I've still got a few.
Yeah, you're a big dice
Gotta
collector.
play. Gotta be able to play dice games.
It can be a lock of your hair or something like that. And Lyra offers up a carved little figurine.
I'm going to put the polar bear made of never melting ice.
Ooh. Special.
I'll just give a feather. Like,
Is it a down feather?
of course.
Your
Only the
undergarments.
best.
I'll give her one of my blacksmithing tools because they're quite precious to me.
Okay. Goldie?
You're muted.
Oh, I thought it was thinking hard. You're still muted?
Oh, sorry.
That's better.
Okay, so I give a song because for me to give up anything, it's pretty hard.
You give a song.
Yes. Is that acceptable?
Yeah, it can just be a lock of your hair if you like.
I just don't trust that. It's like
There's always one princess.
She puts the things together essentially in front of the can and says, you have given a lot to us. Now we give something back. So you can rest in peace. And she sort of puts a light to this, like fire, and it just goes whoosh. Whatever you've given her, if it was physical rather than a song, goes up in a blue bit of smoke that wraps around the sword that she's put back in the can for now. She then says, please, would you share one moment from your lives that has granted you peace, so that the spirits can witness this and live by example. And Bridget says, I will go first. The moment that granted me peace was when I forgave the stranger I thought stole my mother from me.
My moment of peace was when I knifed the officer that basically sent my squad into a suicide run. Yeah, it was very peaceful. That he killed everyone. I'm the only survivor of that squad because he's dead as well.
That is a grim memory, but if it gave you peace, so be it.
Yep. He was a noble.
Okay, next.
My.
Oh,
Nope.
okay.
Go Goldie.
So I grew up in the shadow of my siblings, and I was very, very angry in my adolescence that I wasn't born first, that I wasn't chosen to do the great jobs, until I was given the task of venturing forward for new routes and trade and benefiting the family that way. But before then, I was a very angry girl. But once I was given my quest from my family and community, it just gave my life purpose, and it established peace in my heart that I no longer resent my older brother.
Lyra looks at you and says, yes, that resonates with me. For me, it was when I was first accepted for who I am as well. Everybody looks at Sploot.
Am I the one left?
No.
Well, the first... Yeah, I thought so.
3.
The first time I found peace was probably when we left Luskan and made our new home in the woods outside the city. Getting away from all this uncivilized, folk.
Okay. Who's left? Imelda? And Vorgan.
I think when I found peace, when I was younger, I went against one of our tribal enemies. I went against what others were doing, which were defeating them, which were the orcs, and I saved the life of an orc. I've never told anyone that, but I saved the life of an orc, and I even had to fight other dwarves to do so. That gave me peace.
And now all the eyes turn to Imelda. You're muted.
You're muted.
Everyone seems to have a memory of some type of conflict, but my memory, the closest thing to conflict, is that my grandmother brought back a polar bear skin and it was a rug in my bedroom. And I was privileged to be able to have my own space. And she would sit in the rocking chair and tell me stories of Icewind Dale. And I would sit there coloring and looking at picture books that she had drawn. That gave me incredible peace.
Thank
They
you.
mention the books. Mm.
She stares at you a little bit. Thank you for sharing those precious moments. Now, join me in singing the funeral dirge. That's what we're hearing now. And I've got it here. Now, this is not my poetry. This is from the actual scenario. So what I'm going to do, don't know whether this is going to work very well, is I'm going to share that, and we then decide how you want to present this. Making it too hard on myself here. So, I'm not sure whether this will work. Can you see, if you scroll down to the bottom of that, the lyrics?
Oh, yes.
So I can make it bigger as well. No, it doesn't work well. So she starts singing, and the chorus basically. Oh, this is not the version. Oh, well, it's just spit it out right. Well, when I stop, one of you take over. So, Tempests hear the tundra's cry when we fall into the shadow of ice and snow. The elk spirit guides our way home. Next 4 lines. One of you.
Sing the song of ragged blood of my blood. Sing the song of the snow, life of my life.
Tempos, bring these souls to your sight, to hearth of song and fire, warriors and lovers lost in battle, to sit by your honored side.
Sing of the song of the reged, heart of my heart. Sing of the song of snow, soul of my soul.
Brigde, mother, life of my tribe, let your song fall silent. Melody of heart, beloved of my tribe, let your song fall silent. Or all together.
Tempos, heart of wretched, sing them home from ice and snow. Tempos, soul of wretched, freed from bonds of ice and snow.
Very nice. And with that, you get a spirit, another vision, like the visions you had before, of 2 spirits basically standing side by side around the cairn and then leaving the cave, walking out. So, and at that moment, Bridget thanks each of you again and says, "Oh, and if you want these weapons, I believe they're melodies. They might find future use."
Oh, go on then.
So it's a short
Spare
sword
weapons
and a
would be.
saber.
Does anybody else want some?
A spare weapon is useful, but I'm not too good with swords compared to hammers.
Well, I'm not bad with swords and hammers.
Honor them, though, she says.
We'll find a use for them. at some
I'll
point.
take both. I can always dual wield. Can you dual wield him?
You can.
There's no. I think there's no.
You need
there's no
an ability, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
think
need the
so.
ability to take the second thing. Oh, we'll take them anyway.
So, Bridget, depending whether you want to do anything else, otherwise.
I look inside the briar or whatever it was that she had burnt the items in, and I kind of peek over to see if my never melting iced polar bear is still intact.
Do you want it to be?
Yeah.
Right. Roll me a d20. If it's 1 to 10, it's still intact. Yeah. Still there.
And I kind of go and grab it, rub it off, put it in my pocket.
Spit on it, polish it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Interesting.
So, I'm going to pull out the broken crown and ask Lyra if she knows anything about this object that we found in the evil witch's elf's room. Do you remember the broken crown we picked up with some of the other carved items?
Yes.
Are you asking Lyra or the GM?
Well, I figure she's been around the cultist. She was captured, and
She was captured and she escaped. And
maybe she heard something about it.
I'm afraid
Its
not.
origin.
I never got to investigate personal belongings. But I escaped. I escaped to the top of the mountain and they didn't follow me for some reason.
Probably because they were doing their nasty singing.
I think there was something
was pretty
holy about
horrible.
this place up here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's one on the roof.
So is it okay if I walk around the room and scan what the heck is, maybe there's something obvious other than the grave? Or perhaps it's just the grave itself that's holy.
It's the grave. It seems to be... This place has a certain aura to it. It might be an old temple to Tempos or one of the old gods here. Maybe that's what it was. There's something special about this. But you might have to do some research to find out more. Because I haven't thought of it yet.
I think it's time to go now. I think our deed is done. We've done our good thing. Time to go. Time to go somewhere where it's warmer.
Yeah, so you trudge back. And you get back, skip the wilderness a little bit, to Lonelywood. And to the inn where you started. With Lyra. She is embraced by her family as she comes back. And the Lucky Liar is the inn where you go back. There is a celebratory reception, if you like. You can get free drinks and food, and you can stay in the extra warmth in the nice place there. And there's a bit of celebration for it. And you also had been promised something, had you? Had you been promised a reward?
Yeah, some cash or something.
I think.
A large reward of platinum and gems.
Yes, they don't have a lot of money
A whole
here.
library of books.
Oh, yeah, whatever will do.
Offer you something. So it's 50 gold pieces they scrape together.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And an open buffet, yes.
So that's 10 each then, isn't it?
10 gold pieces each. I appreciate it's not a lot, but that's all they can afford.
That's all right. That'll do.
I get the 10 gold and I say, do you have anybody who
I'll have it if you don't want it.
and no, I kind of block him out of my ears and I say, do you have anybody who might be able to teach some animism and some general magic? Because I would prefer to keep this within the village.
Within the village. You are asking questions of me. 10 towns GM info. Lonelywood. The speaker is a halfling woman, Nimsy Huddle. Good name. And she says to you, we don't really have any magicians here. Might be in luck in Bryn Shander.
Okay. Thank you so much. I will keep this and I will ensure that it goes well.
Do come back, though. Please do come back. We can always do with somebody competent like you.
Thank you.
Well, what do you need doing?
There's been a strange woman around these places recently, trying to convince us.
We met her.
Trying to convince us that for our will to bless us and not to hurt us as much, and to spare some of the cold, that we should sacrifice people.
Oh.
I said no.
She was messing around in the in a place up north. She was making a song turn bad.
Is that right?
Vorgan hit her.
Yeah, she got away though.
She liked it.
Yeah.
Never seen somebody run so fast.
But she bleeds. We know that.
Yeah. If you see her, let us know. Don't tell her, but let us know, because I'd like her to meet the spiky end of my mace.
Yeah. Atone for her bad stuff.
Yeah. She's a bad one.
Keep that in mind. We will keep an eye
So
out.
I ask about what the crafts they have in the village are, and the merchants, the craftsmen, and
Right.
try to make connections that way.
Now, I have got a little bit of town information for you guys in the player notes.
Yep.
So 10 down, let me just show this. And that's basically just a short boilerplate for each of the towns. The sort of stuff that you know. So feel free to have a look at that. But essentially, I showed you the right one. Essentially, this place is well known for logging. So anything wood-based, crafts-based, they've got that. Yeah. They've got a few people who go fishing and so on, but that's not mainly... it's not as big as it used to be. So they've got fishing people who go for the knucklehead trout and scrimshanders, so people who carve things from the bone of the knucklehead trout. But the main thing here is logging. The special thing.
Okay.
They have a shop where you can find anything to do with the scrimshander's trade. So needles, knives, carving staff. Yeah, they've got the tavern, and there's a closed inn down the road. Which used to be the only inn in town, but it closed after its last owner hanged himself in the common room.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe.
Depends on this.
Maybe. There was something more behind that. They don't know. But there's lots of rumors around it. But currently the building is just used as lumber storage.
Oh, could get it going at some point. Never thought about running my own inn.
Oh, we got to job that.
The writers
So-
of
Great
Icewind Dale know
idea.
you really well, because it says at the bottom, characters who... hang on, what was it? Townsfolk are currently using this for lumber storage, but anyone interested in refurbishing, reopening the old inn is welcome to try.
Ah.
Need to get a bit more money first. That 10 gold you was going to throw away. Yeah, that will go to good.
So I would like to take 5 of my gold and purchase woodcutting items, and I can roll my skill to see if I can get them at a great price.
So you're looking for products
Products that I can resell.
rather than tools. Yeah, okay, on you go.
Okay. And that's...
Are you looking for arty stuff, or are you looking for lumber, essentially?
Arty stuff's gonna
doing
be more
art
easy
stuff.
to transport. Yeah.
So with my bartering. So anything that looks, like fine art stuff, because I imagine I'm going to bring to the main city at some point.
Well, I assume that you're going back to your patron
Yes.
Yeah.
to report in.
And get another reward.
That'll be back at Bryn Shandy, won't it?
Yeah, Shandy. Mhm.
Actually, I'll put in 8 gold pieces to buy art things here that I can
Arts and
resell. Arts and crafts. Yes.
Okay. Let's see it. I mean, they have some of that stuff. Mainly, it's the building wood and the firewood that they sell. But they have got some people who carve not just bone, but also wood.
Okay.
Nice bears. So yeah, it's a success. So you get a good deal on it.
So I think it's 20% off. So I guess it would
If you sell it
be
at normal price, it would be 10. Let's make it easy. You said you would 20% off from 10 gold is 8 gold. You said you spent 8, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So you got
then I
10 standard price, 10 items of woodworking, whatever you want to call it, wood art. And then see whether you can sell it. Maybe when you do another bartering, you can sell it at a markup.
yep.
Good. Now, this, I'll just see, I plastered the stream with all my extra windows here. This basically is the end of this story. But we have some admin to do. And depending how much time you want to spend, but we can do that next time at the launch of the
No,
next
we can
story.
do it now.
No, let's do it now.
Let's do it now.
Yeah.
The admin first, though, right?
Yes.
You want the experience and stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, of course you do. So let me just pull the rules reference up for the experience. Now, there are 2 things you get in the experience. Basically, you get your advancement at the end. So anything where you have an advancement mark already, you can click again on the tick next to the skills and it should roll it for improvement. I think we should do that first. I think.
Okay, so that's where we've rolled a 20 or 1, isn't it?
Yeah. So if there are skills that are ticked on your character sheet, then if you click on the tick again, you get the improvement.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mohammed. Very nice of you to say. So far, Imelda, no. Morgan, no. Come on, must improve something.
No, I only had 1.
Did anybody have anything from the time before?
We
It'd
didn't
still be there, wouldn't it?
roll them from the last time, so
They'd all still
So
be there.
improve one of our skills. I'm sorry, I was too busy putting in my new things in inventory.
if you have on your
roll a
on
one,
your
It count
character
if
sheet,
I.
have
Sorry?
you got next to skill? Have you got any ticks?
On the skills tab.
No,
Okay, good.
I don't think so.
They would be the
Okay.
sort of during the course of play. If you roll a 1 or a 20, you get a tick, and then you get a chance to improve them afterwards.
Oh, I did get a 20.
In
But it must be on a
Bushcraft?
skill, not on an attribute roll.
Oh no.
Oh, okay, gotcha. And I imagine I'm no longer exhausted and scared because we're
You
well
can take
rested.
those off. Yeah, you've rested. You can all
And-
reset yourself. Full rest, long rest, I think it's called. You can all do that.
And our hit points are taken. Ooh, how do
You
I?
should be back to full. I didn't kill anybody. I was
Oh,
tempted.
no, just
I'm surprised. I only went down to about 5 hit points.
I had
so
a
I
couple
just
more
keep on
cultists in the room.
clicking on more hit points rather than less. So how do we take that? Oh, there we go. It's the other button.
If you do the long rest button next to the short rest
the
you used
bad.
last time,
It
it
clears
should do
it
it
all,
automatically.
There you go.
It's
Oh,
the bad.
okay.
Click
So-
the bad.
Next thing is now the advancement questions. Now I'm going to show you this. Hopefully this works. If you don't get the experience page immediately, you might have to scroll down to the experience page.
Yeah.
So you get some questions. And for each of these, you get basically another chance to advance a skill. Did you participate in the game sessions? Yes, you did. So I think I'm going to give each of you 2. I know that one of you missed one session, but 2 for 3. Yeah, because these sessions are not as long as a table session. Did you explore a new location? You did. So it's 3 each. Did you defeat one or more dangerous adversaries? I think you did. It's 4. Did you overcome an obstacle without using force? I think you
Yeah,
did.
we got with to scare one away, didn't we?
Yes, for
At least.
instance.
Yeah.
So that's 5. Did you give into your weakness in a way that basically disadvantaged you in the moment? So just eating, unfortunately, that doesn't work for me.
I didn't add anything to the funeral parlor because that seemed too suspicious and magic-y for me, and I really don't trust that stuff.
What do you think, others? Shall we give that extra point to Goldie?
Distrust, yeah.
Team decision.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Good. Bonus point there. Anybody else?
I suppose I was reckless and put my life at risk.
Very much, yeah.
Several times.
And I'm going to come a cropper at some point. I know it.
I
didn't. Nobody buttered me up, basically.
They don't know that
I
yet.
went back.
No.
I went back alone to search not only for the shard, but also to look for more knowledge. And when we were in the circle, I was looking around for that as well.
And early on, you dashed forward to one of the chests of drawers to see whether there was anything in there. I'm happy to give that one.
Okay.
So what number does that bring us to?
People who got their own individual thing, that's 6. Everyone else is 5.
So we can just raise our abilities,
No,
which
you
we
do,
choose?
what you do is you
Or
choose
skills?
6 abilities and you put a tick by each of them in the white box, and then you
Skills.
click on the tick again to do the roll to see if they actually increase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And these have to be skills we used in theory?
Ish, yes.
Ish.
Yeah.
You can, if you can argue it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I use bushcraft, so I'm gonna be using one as my bushcraft. So I think that's fair enough. So I did nearly get that good roll.
I suppose we did a bit of acrobatics across the road,
You
even though we
did
didn't roll
acrobatics, you did fighting.
I'm
all
not
that
increasing
stuff.
my acrobatics.
Now, if you can argue it, I mean, you
Oh,
need
no,
to
it's
be able
difficult.
to sometimes advance stuff that you haven't actually used, then I'm fine with that as well. But you need to have a little bit of sense there.
Yeah.
I would have used languages for the reading of the scroll. I would have used
Right.
staves, bushcraft, awareness.
Sneaking, I suppose everyone sneaked a bit at some point.
Or try to.
I didn't.
Yeah, I don't
Can you
think-
put
I'm
like
wearing
2 ticks on
plate mail.
one skill? Like
Oh, evade.
twice?
Yeah.
No, it's one tick per skill.
Evade,
For XP.
Yeah.
Now, it doesn't include the ones that you got, the advancement ones. So if you roll a dragon and a demon, you can still tick
Alright,
those.
alright.
E-tick. Yeah.
Then I'll have to roll that one first.
Oh, nice.
You need to
Nice,
fail
very
these, so
nice.
that's a good roll.
That's an excellent roll, yeah.
I was worried for a moment.
I can't think what it's rolled.
That one.
Yeah, good. You have to
Okay.
fail to improve. Yeah, that's always the trick.
No.
Ooh, not that one. Yes, there you go. You're rolling quite well here with your improvements. 17, 19,
Okay.
20.
I'll get the
16.
19s out of the way right now.
Twinkle got 5.
Did you
Yeah,
want
but
us
I got-
to tell you everything we're doing?
No, it's all automatic. If you
Okay.
want to, you can share it, but it is in the chat bar.
I'm
Yeah.
picking ones that I don't think I did, but I don't have no other
Another
option.
20.
Oh, very nice.
Wow, Goldie. Wow.
My aerobics with that wonderful rope bridge, my
sorry.
bartering
I don't
skills.
think that
No.
you rolled that right, Goldie.
No.
I didn't.
No, because
No.
it said
No, you're
20.
doing a skill roll
So you have
rather
to
than.
tick it to skill and then untick it again, essentially. Tick on the tick. Click on the tick
So you can see the little white box next to each of the skills.
on the left.
Put,
Okay. Oh,
Put
it
6.
did go. I got it. I got her.
Yep. So you click it, and then you click it again, and then that will do the roll. So you can
Okay.
see you failed to increase bartering. So you get to do that on 6 skills, but they can't be the same skill.
Okay. And I figure my healing because I was comforting Lyra.
Yeah. Yeah, makes sense.
And then sneaking because we were trying to sneak a little bit there.
I don't think we had at a range yet where anybody gets 18 as a new skill level, do they?
And now
No.
I've got two at 15 now. So
Or one.
Because if you hit
And then-
18, you get an extra heroic ability.
And then the knife skills because I certainly used my knife on that.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I failed that.
Oh, you rolled a 1. And another one.
Some low rolls.
Look at all those rolls coming through. Who's rolling?
who's rolling? Doesn't see
Who's orange?
doesn't
That
show.
was me.
They'll come up afterwards.
Are you just having...
Oh, okay.
Oh, yes, there they come.
My language is increased and my evade increased.
Yeah.
Good.
I think my bushcraft increased. My persuasion increased. My evade and my evade increased. That's quite nice. So actually, I got three skills at.
Yeah, I only got two.
I got 3 skills at 15.
I got 2 skills.
Well done. Question from the chat. Do the players get a heroic ability as a sort of milestone after completing the prologue?
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
I don't know.
Well, I think so. Yeah, that's a great idea.
Yes,
That would be
absolutely.
down to our
Wonderful. We love
extremely generous and talented and handsome GM.
Yes. Absolutely.
Buttering him right up.
Lots of votes for yes here. I guess so. Because yes, we can do one more heroic, but just to be clear, we're not going to do this after every story.
No.
Next time it's
makes
going to be
sense.
next
It's just nice.
or something,
Yeah.
or half an act,
Yeah,
because
well-
Act 1 is really big.
Thanks,
So.
chat.
Thank you.
Thanks, chat.
What a great idea. Give yourself a pat on the back.
So you can choose one more heroic ability,
Think about that.
but you can think about it. Yeah, absolutely. You don't have to do it now.
I might get the parry one.
Does that give you free parry, does that? That would be useful, because the fact that when you have to evade, you've used your attack is a...
It's that or shield block. The shield block's quite good.
Parry is really useful. Shield block. if you
Parrying
have
a shield. Yeah, I use a shield. Shield, you roll with a boon, and you
And
can parry monster attacks even if they can't normally be parried.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
You haven't really
It's
encountered a monster
defensive. No, we
And it
haven't.
wouldn't make any sense for me to get another magic ability because I haven't
I'm
been
getting
exposed.
defensive.
Because I haven't been exposed to anybody.
yet. No, I think it would only make sense if we said, okay, you're going over to Bryn Shander, and before you embark on anything else, you're going to spend some time there.
Would we be doing that? So, I'll look.
You look.
Yeah.
Okay. So, any other questions
not
on advancement?
Finding. Where's the defensive? I was just looking for.
Defensive.
Defensive. Any melee weapon skill 12.
Yeah.
Will points 3. You may attempt to parry an attack without
Yeah,
consuming your action for the round. You know, that's just a no-brainer in some ways, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. That's what I'm going for. I was just looking for, see if I can find it in the
items.
in the journal. Is it in items? Is it?
It's in items. Have a go whether you can use control space to bring up a search bar. I'm not sure whether I allowed you to do it.
Control space.
And then, does it come up? Is that a
yes,
search
it
bar?
Yeah.
And then you put-
The alternative is fast footwork, which is a free evade.
Yeah, fast footwork is an evade.
It's a free evade. So you either do a parry or an evade. I'm gonna have one of that. I'm gonna have the evade one, I think.
But if
I
you
might
go
go for
to
faster
the
footwork,
items, there's a
actually.
search bar at the top. You can always just key in the name of the ability and it will pop up. Or you can do control space if it's enabled for you. I can't remember.
No, I'm gonna go parry.
You can find items like that and skills like that and so on. Very useful.
I'm gonna go fast footwork.
The advantage of fast footwork is you can use that against monster abilities as well as not.
Yeah.
You can't
Because
use parry
monsters, you
against
can't
monster
parry.
abilities.
Unless they've
Well-
got a monster's got a sword, maybe, or a weapon. It's,
Unless the
Sometimes
ability
happens.
says you can parry it, otherwise you can't.
yeah.
You have to specifically say it's parryable.
Yeah.
The problem with me with evade is I do evade with a boon with a bane. You might be doing evade with a bane.
Oh
now.
yes, that's a good point.
You
Because
do evade with a bane.
that's the downside of heavy armor, isn't it?
Yeah,
See,
absolutely.
I can do evades with no banes by using my halfling ability, because if I spend willpower on a evade, I get a boon on it because I'm a short halfling.
Oh, okay. So that works well for you, doesn't it?
Yeah, but that'd be 6 points to do 6 willpower to do to do that, which would be quite expensive.
Yeah, but I think
I'm
I'll still have
going to stick with
Fast
defensive.
I think I still have this because even with a Bane, I'm still going to evade a lot of the time. I'll try to anyway.
How do I drag that on to the...
Drag
it on your character sheet. You should drop it in, yeah.
And it didn't work. Okay.
Otherwise, I can help you with it.
No, it's not letting me drag it from the search bar.
Oh, you have to click on the icon then. If you use my search, other control space search.
Click on the icon.
And then drag it.
Alright. How do I... It's not letting me drag.
Oh, let me just do it for you. So, you're looking for which one?
Defensive.
Defensive. If you go to abilities, it's there. Heroic abilities now.
Alright, okay, I've got it. Defensive. Cool. Alright, I've got it.
You've got it twice now.
Oh, I'll bin one. Sorry. There you go. Cool.
Okay. Any other questions on it?
No.
Or help required? Okay. Now, who can remember the name of the dwarven lady that is your sponsor?
Name is... Yeah, Hlyn Trollbane.
Yeah, Hlyn. Maybe Welsh, maybe not. And
Yeah.
she was waiting for you back in Bryn Shander.
Yep.
And as you come back to see her, she's very, very pleased. She's heard the news. I'm going to just move you to Bryn Shander on the big map here. And says, "Oh, yes, I knew you could help out. So, thank you very much. My trust in you is growing.
It's alright.
Have you heard?" She looks at... Why have I managed to disappear my panel? Forgon. You are into mining, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard of the mines up in Tourmaline?
Of course.
Well, the
I've
mines...
worked there before.
You have?
Well, I spent some time up that way. I lived a few years in Tourmaline, and lots of stuff come out of those local mines.
Yes, well, especially gemstones. But
Yeah, indeed.
I have heard that a lot of people can no longer work in the mine. The mine has been closed.
Since when?
I know, but some of the people came from Tourmaline down here to look for work.
Oh, that must have happened recently.
Yeah, they said something about it being shut down.
That's... I can't believe they would shut it down. That's such a wealthy mine.
It's
Makes no
lifeblood
sense.
of the city, but maybe
Something sounds
Did they
wrong.
give any reason? Was there like a cave-in?
They said that they were ousted by some kobolds invading it.
Kobolds?
Kobolds.
Dwarves are not scared of kobolds.
Maybe you should go and check it out.
I think we should be, shouldn't we, group?
If you reckon.
Yeah. And think all those gems in there, you know, once we clear the kobolds out, there's a lot in it.
Yeah.
And
And
it's like going back home, that is.
yeah, it's like going back home. And Imelda, you were looking for somebody to help you learn magic.
Yes.
I will keep an eye out. I heard that there are some mages moving around here. I'll put some feelers out, find out where they are. I'll let you know.
Thank you so much.
So this is just a little hook for the next session.
Kobold incursion, eh?
Cobalt incursion. Now the scenario for next time, I don't know whether Julian has heard of it before, possibly. It's called the Beautiful Mine.
Beautiful mine.
Yeah, those mines are beautiful.
It's a little bit punny because of Beautiful Mind, but
Yes.
you'll find that out in the scenario.
Oh.
Thank
Have you got
Thank
a
you
kobold's
for all
doing lots of
that.
maths, basically?
We'll find out. We'll find out when we meet again in, I think we've got 2 weeks from now.
Yes, I believe so, yeah.
If I haven't put anybody off yet. So, I think we
No.
have, how long is it now? 2.5 hours. That's exactly our aim, really, or my limit, my normal limit, because I then get tired and scatty and can't remember anything anymore. So, thank you very much again for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the Song of the Mountain. Yeah, it's available if you want to read up on it on drive-through. Written by, as I said, Eventyr. Eventyr has done various edits and rewrites to the Icewind Dale, recommendations of how to run it, in which order, and so on. I've really been enjoying his videos, so if you want to find out more, but it can be a bit spoilery, check out his channel as well. Anything else from you? Red Duel, thank you very much. I thought it was awesome too, so I hope you come back for next time. Anything else? Comments? Leave parting comments from my dear party?
I guess we'll text later, but I'd like to train in the slang, sell my goods, and there's something mysterious with my character to talk to somebody in Bryn Shander about. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Shopping list, I see. Yeah, we can definitely follow this up on our Discord. Definitely.
Discord, yeah.
Anything else?
No, I just want to look out for nobles.
Nobles and novels, yeah.
Nobles, yeah.
Gonna nobble them nobles.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. In the back alleys.
Yeah. And check my background. I've got a list of names there of people who I've had a running with. It's important.
Okay. I'll keep an eye on it. Is that the dwarven talent, isn't it?
Yeah.
That you're going for. Anybody who's done you wrong, you get a
Grudges.
boon on.
Yeah, so you have to provide a massive list of names. Otherwise, you never come across them.
Well,
Yeah,
you,
there's
can,
loads
you can add that ice elf lady to it.
Serenia.
Yeah.
That's a very good point.
Oh,
Thank
he
you.
has not done that yet.
No, I'm doing that right now.
Yeah.
I don't know anything. Okay, we'll follow up on the Discord anyway. But after our first 3 sessions is always a good moment to reflect and share what if you want more of something, less of something, if I'm missing something, or if you think I should keep doing something, then we're gonna have that on the Discord.
As far as I'm concerned, everything is perfect. So,
Ooh,
Yeah, it is.
yeah,
That's
more,
a quick-
more of the same, please.
Yeah.
Good. As long as you're pleased and you're having
Same.
fun.
Very
So-
well balanced and lots of fun.
Good. I think we'll bring this chat to a close then, and we can hang out for a few more minutes if you like, but to the watchers at home and in the future, thank you very much. Leave us a like, leave us a comment, share the stream, because next time we're actually going to start with a Rime of the Frostmaiden proper, rather than the prologue.
Yeah.
Ooh, exciting. Okay, take care, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thanks, Phil.